Hey, it's James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We're at 2000 Trees Festival. Look who has just stopped by from Every Time I Die. It's Keith and Andy. How are you guys?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. Nice to see you guys. Welcome to 2000 Trees. And I want to start with this incredibly exciting reason you guys are here, because, hot damn, in full today. I mean, that's got to be really exciting, right? Putting together a set like that?
Yeah, I've been. I printed out all the lyrics and studied them on the flight over here.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was going to say, preparing for this, has there been any particular tracks you needed to really brush up on, or has it come back quite quickly? Oh, really?
Yeah, we only play Romeo Go-Go, a Bolorama, and Floater.
Wow.
Yeah, everything else is pretty new.
Man, but that's exciting. Were there any points that kind of struggle with a little bit, or is it all is it all safe, prepared? You ready to go with this?
Well, so like before you leave for a tour, because we just got off a tour, you talk and go, yeah, we'll like practice these songs like every day. We'll get together and like play them, and then the tour finishes and you hadn't played one of the songs.
Right.
So, we got home and then, like, I wasn't that worried. I know Jordan wasn't that worried. I know Steve wasn't that worried. But we were kind of all worried because Goose hasn't played the songs.
Right, okay.
And I sent him a message. It was like, hey, do you want to like get to the practice space and just go over things by yourself before we go in? And he like sent me a meme of just someone drinking water. He's like, no, man, I'm good. And I was like scared then. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's a chill
now
attitude.
I'm scared, yeah.
No, just to tell him, because he wasn't at the, like, he played everything perfect.
Oh, wow.
Like, we were the ones kind of tripping up, so we're good.
Oh, good. Man, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Do you think it's something you want to attempt again? I mean, it's kind of a nice trend at the minute, I think, for bands being able to go back and look at these key points in their careers. Do you think you want to keep revisiting it, or?
It depends on how well it does today, I guess.
Sure, okay.
It's hard listening to them. It's, I just studying what I did back then. It's like, I don't know why I did that or if I'd ever do anything like that anymore, but I don't know. I mean, people have an affinity for it because it's nostalgic. Then, we'll see.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And looking back, like you say, looking back, and you guys evolve, all bands do, but looking back on what you did back then, how does that make you think about writing new music? Is there anything you've taken from there and go, oh, it'd be nice to bring that into our newer stuff, or more pushing you in other directions?
It's more of what I wouldn't do.
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
for me,
play.
it was just more of like keeping up on it. So like now I'm just going to keep up on everything.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know. I was a better guitar player then than I am now, so yeah.
A lot of people debate
you just
that,
get
man.
kind of
No,
like lazy over the years. And
Oh,
then,
right.
Like,
Fair
haven't,
enough.
like, I guess at that time we were all really like, oh man, I remember like sending riffs to Jordan, like, listen to this riff, like over a phone.
Sure.
Like, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah,
now
proper
you
enthusiastic.
just don't
You need
do
to hear this
that.
now, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool though. And like, in terms of what you're working on, are you writing on the roads? Like, how is the kind of newer music coming together? No, nothing yet.
No.
Nothing yet. Just chilling.
No, just chilling. Yeah.
That's cool.
I have riffs written. Jordan has riffs written. That's it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
In early stages,
We're gonna like start writing and stuff like that, like soon. So, yeah, I think it's just a matter of like letting it ride. Like we weren't really particularly wanting to do like another tour this year. We were gonna like just write and record.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has like the damn thing, so he was gonna do that. But that gives us time to like get together and like write some songs too. But then we got offered that like Coheed tour, and it was kind of like we've been kind of wanting a tour like that.
Sure.
I was like, all right, we got to do it. So
Yeah.
it was just kind of like thrown at us at like a weird time because we weren't really expecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess maybe so before the end of the year, maybe you
Yeah,
think there might be some
yeah.
studio time to kind of figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
For
exciting.
sure.
It's exciting. We mentioned there the damn things as well. I do want to pick you up on that, Keith, because is there more new music to come from there?
Yeah, because we can't tour a lot, Joe and Dan and I are kind of just, going back and forth with ideas. So, it's kind of like, well, every time I die tours, Dan Things writes, vice versa, sort of thing. So, and then whenever there's a break, we'll play some shows. So,
Nice one. Hopefully some UK shows this time?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, hopefully.
cool. That's
Yeah,
the kind of plan. That'd be
definitely,
nice to see.
Yeah,
man.
we'd
That'd
love
be
to
really
get out
nice
here.
to see.
Yeah.
We'd love you to have you guys over here. I wanted to mention as well, just because it's been such a massive couple of weeks with Warp Tour out in the States. It was Warp 25. We were out there kind of celebrating all that stuff. You guys obviously played it a few times, and like, what kind of impact do you think that's had on the scene? Like, how do you look back on favorite memories, let's say, from the kind of Warp Tour era?
It was just kind of getting us used to touring. I think we were really young when we first started it, and it was a little overwhelming, but you kind of just learn the ins and outs of being on the road and being around the same people for so long, and it became a family. But I don't think that I don't think that anything that tries to fill its spot is going to do it as well as Warped Tour did. And I think that the way they're doing it is pretty classy. You know, they're not going to do a full tour, but they're doing those dates, and the dates are going well. And it seems like any other festival tour that's trying to fill the void is, I don't know, falling short. So Warped Tour was it was lightning in a bottle. You know, a bottle was 25 years long, but you know, it was a really special thing.
Yeah, nice way to bow out for sure
Yeah.
as well. No, nicely done, really, really was. I wanted to mention as well, because it's a question we keep seeing every time you guys come out with new stuff and everything. Want to know like who else you're going to collaborate with in the future, because what we loved is things like when, for example, like Brendon pops up on a track.
Yeah.
That's sort of unexpected to a lot of Brendon's fans.
Yeah.
But it was so cool to see him really, really fit. Are there any other people you're looking at like, oh, we'd love to do something?
It's never really like that where I set out with a list of people that I'd like to work with. I mean, I have some in mind that I would love to kind of collaborate with, but it just if the song calls for it, sort of thing. And you know, since we haven't really written anything yet, we'll have to figure that out. But you know, I just want to take advantage of the opportunity to be able to work with people out of the you know, our scene, quote unquote. So yeah, having Brendon was great.
It was right. It's cool. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Brendon as well. It was so unexpected, but he also just waxes lyrical about you guys every time.
He's
he sits
awesome.
down. Like you guys are his favorite band.
He's great.
So,
yeah. I watch his Twitch channel a lot. I watch him play Fortnite a lot. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Do you think any more future collabs with him in particular? Because he's
I
clearly
mean,
king.
now I just got to get on a Panic track, so that's the only thing.
Oh, God,
Got to go the other way. Yeah.
Man, God, get you in the studio for that one.
Yeah.
That would sound awesome. So then, we've talked a little bit about more studio time coming up. What are the other kind of plans for Every Time I Die for the rest of the year then? Do we have anything else in the diary that we're looking forward to here?
Just like little one-off things. That's like it. Like there's nothing like we do like an annual boat show thing in New York City. So like this year we're gonna do 3 shows. We have like
on the water. It goes around the Statue of Liberty while we play. Yeah, that's awesome.
like they pick everybody up in Brooklyn, go around the thing, and it's kind of cool, like, cause like you never think about like the days. Like I would hear like Black Flag playing 3 sets in a day.
Yeah.
And like we've always only played like 1 set, and then you start doing these boat shows. It's kind of cool. Like you do like a short set, you get to the Statue of Liberty, stop, then you do a short set and go back. It's
Wow.
Yeah.
so you kind of get like a little break in between.
That's
like
nice.
yeah, we're like on like a headlining tour, you would do like 23 songs, but now you're doing 23 songs. You're just breaking it up in 2 portions.
Nice little segment.
But like that's like you said about like the hot damn thing, like something like that would be fucking cool to just, but like spring it on the crowd. I hate like the announced like, oh, we're gonna do this thing. I like it better when it's like you kind of capture something special, and like the people that are there don't even realize that they're gonna get it.
Sure.
And it's like, hey, today we're gonna do hot damn for one of these sets, and then when we come back we're gonna do like cool shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then those people that they go home and go, holy shit, like
I
just
there.
saw
I
Every
saw
Time I
it,
Die
yeah.
do hot damn in its entirety. And
Man, no, that would be cool to
Yeah.
see for sure. No, it's a really nice idea, the boat thing as well. And I do want to wrap up by saying the other thing that I do know you will have planned later in the year, or at least it was planned last year, Every Time I Die Day, man, out in
Yeah.
Buffalo. That, what a cool
Yeah.
honor. Explain to people who may not have heard about this. That's such a cool honor for you guys.
We have a Christmas show every year. It's around the middle of December, and this past year our manager surprised us by getting it officially Every Time I Die Day in the city of Buffalo. So it's December 15th. I don't know what it's going to entail this year, if we're going to start making it an actual celebration.
I think
but
you have to, man.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
mean, you got to. And we just got inducted in the Buffalo Music Hall of Fame right before we came over here. So
Oh, congratulations, man.
we're
Amazing.
taking the city by storm.
Yeah, you really are, man.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
totally.
We'll
But-
all have to celebrate Every Time I
Yeah,
Die Day.
come on over.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
it'd be
Well,
great.
come on. There you go. Rock Sound trip. We're going to go
Yeah.
to Buffalo. We're going to hang
Absolutely.
out
We're
and do
trying
Every
to
Time
make
I
it a
Die Day.
holiday.
Yeah, exactly. The real holiday
real
in
one.
December.
Yeah.
That's the real one
Yeah.
that everyone cares about. Well, guys, lovely to see you. Have a great set. I know
Thanks
it's going to
very
be a real
much.
moment, all right?
Thank
okay,
you.
Good to see you
Appreciate
guys. Every Time I Die.